Hello everyone, this is Zoltar and welcome to Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. The game just came out today and I thought what we would do is go ahead and start by diving into the campaign proper. Just seems like a very reasonable place to begin. However, I wanted to note two things very quickly before we got started. First of all, there were already released some months ago the prologue Whispers of Oblivion missions. Now, we've already covered those in videos before, and I do believe most people will be able to go out and play those themselves if they would like to, even before purchasing Legacy of the Void, if I'm remembering everything correctly. So take a look at those. If you're interested, there will be a link to the videos in the description of this one if you want to see those. One more link to be aware of will be in a link to The Story So Far video. So if you're not caught up on StarCraft lore, if you want to know what happened, I believe through StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 very quickly, so you're leading up into Legacy of the Void, that link will be available as well. That said, let's go ahead and dive into this main story, Legacy of the Void campaign. Far above the Zerg-infested jungles of Aiur, the young hierarch of the unified Protoss, Artanis, has assembled the Golden Armada to retake his people's ancient homeworld. As the Templar forces prepare themselves for war, a small band of warriors fight a desperate battle to establish a beachhead within the ruins on the planet's surface. And we are starting a new campaign. Shouldn't need to go through any of this other stuff. The Story So Far video should just be the thing that was linked to in the description, so we're not going to worry about that. New campaign. I'm figuring we're going to start on hard. No reason to go all the way to brutal. We want to make sure we're progressing reasonably well, but hard should at least keep things interesting, whereas normal might honestly be a bit simple.
Templar. At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once.
Zeratul?
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Aiur.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed, in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor, commence the invasion!
The reclamation of Aiur is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Coruscant now.
Well done, Selendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Aiur.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
Whoa! We have an army.
We are one
Warriors, Aiur awaits you. March forth and take it.
Alright, we can do that, with this army at least. I should probably be trying a little bit harder, but honestly, that doesn't feel like the right way to go about this one right now. It feels better just to attack. So that's what we're going to do, we're just going to attack. Oh, look what we found. Whoa, 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 whoa. Might have messed that one up a little bit, blown up an immortal or two that we didn't really mean to, but that's okay, that happens. We're just not going to worry about it. You know? Well, this started differently from some of the other campaigns, and I'm totally okay with that. There we go. You can micro just a hair, try and keep a few zealots alive. I mean, they don't have to all throw their lives away, right? Oh. There's a scary little Zerg moving over there. We don't need any Nidus worms activating up here or anything. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Might have thrown away a bit too much of my army.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
Oh, we can destroy that. No problem. Protoss Death Ball, go! Try and get the Immortals to actually do something helpful. Yep. There go all the Zealots. The Immortals are starting to look a bit awkward over here, but they've got the shields to press on through with any luck. And maybe we'll get some reinforcements for destroying this thing. You never know. It is kind of sad we've already lost all of our Zealots, though.
Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit.
We will in a moment, but we've got to kill off this spawning pool first. Just, you know, for completeness. There we go. That's a bit better. Some Zealot reinforcements. Try and keep all of our important units alive a bit longer. See, we can be effective. Just A-click forward. We can Protoss Death Ball. It's not that hard. Maybe we should actually do some blink micro and things like that for the moment. Just try and keep a few of these guys at least a little alive. There you go. Now we'll probably get more reinforcements here with any luck.
Solendis, the conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren.
We're working on it, we're working on it. Let's actually get these Zealots to the front. We can at least do that level of micro, right? That shouldn't be a oh, we're actually going this way, shoot. But it shouldn't be that hard to at least put the Zealots in front of everything else. Alright, here we go. Fairly straightforward mission with any luck. Just no Banelings, never mind. Never mind! Never mind! All the Banelings! Oh! Right as I was thinking, no Banelings, please. Oh, look! Banelings show up. How fantastic is that? Oh. Had a little bit of a frame drop there, but oh well, that happens. Alright. Let's move forward. Not seeing any Banelings this time, so hopefully it won't be such a ridiculous problem.
Warriors, annihilate it.
We can do that. We can definitely do that.
As one.
Just about everything in range at this point. There you go.
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
Alright, let's see what we get warped in. It's like mostly just Zealots and Stalkers, which is fine. That's all we really need. Wait for them for just a moment. Move some of the Stalkers a little further back. Make sure we've got room for the Zealots to come forward. Oh, we have to save that group. Go team, go. Yeah.
We thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
Alright, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Zerglings. Ah, man, spine crawlers sitting around too. Come on. Shouldn't be that difficult, one would think. There you go. Good job, guys. I suppose we'll come down here, clear this out next. Seems like the logical next step. do have some Guardians in the way, which is a little frustrating, but we should be able to clear them out without too much trouble if we actually pay attention a little bit. There you go. Just let the Stalkers deal with it. No problem. We really should kill off that Nidus Worm, probably.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
That's a queen?
Star matrix signal confirmed.
How is that a queen?
At your location.
What is going on there? Well, Queen's dead now. Is that really all the reinforcements we get? I think we're having trouble selecting all of our units at the same time now. Maybe I just need to pay a little more attention? I'm not sure. Probably should have come up this direction to kill this hive off first, based on how things panned out. Oh, Zealots, be careful. Oh, Zealots, be careful. Pretending we're microing Marines and stuff right now. Sheesh. There you go. Got the Ultras down, no problem. See, we really probably should have done the whole killing the Ultras first thing. Get these Queens out of the way. There you go.
Only one remains, my warriors.
Flying Queens. That just sounds like the worst thing ever. I don't know if I'm on board with Flying Queens. There you go. Alright, one more hive, one more conduit location. Hopefully not going to be too big a problem. I like how the conduit comes back online as we get close to it for some reason. Alright, stupid little choke points. Not seeing any banelings. Gotta watch out for that. I love seeing the phoenixes come flying around though. Whoa! Come on, get the immortals targeted. There we are.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand.
Let's go after the hive first,
We must be on guard.
before we cause a problem up near those Nidus worms.
Lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
Oh, we won't. Whoa! Oh, they're good. They're coming in from the Nidus worms already. That's going to make things a little more interesting. Come on, everybody catch up. There we go. Just shoot them all down at once. See, I shouldn't have triggered the Nidus worms. It's very unfortunate that I did already, and it feels in some ways like I should turn around and deal with that. And in other ways, like that's not going to actually help at all. And maybe I should just get this hive dealt with. I think we should be able to deal with the hive fairly quickly. Have the stalkers deal with the roaches and such. Okay, we got far enough away the Nidus worms stopped wrecking us. Unfortunately, we lost basically all our zealots in the process.
Let this be the first victory of many.
So don't make that mistake.
Will be restored.
Now, fresh batch of cannon fodder never hurting anybody. So at least we're still okay. And we got our bonus objective done. You never know what we're going to get for that. Usually we get out-of-game stuff or, you know, outside of actual mission stuff for bonus objectives, so that's good. Let's back these stalkers up a bit, move the zealots forward a bit. Once again, pretending we're competent. Did the Nidus worms actually just run out? Because that's what it looks like. The Nidus worms just ran out at this point. I'm alright with it. There you go, team. Good job. Whoa! What's going on here? Yeah, I'm really not okay with the hybrids. No way, Zeratul. Oh. How did you figure that one out? All on your own? Oh, Banelings. I was not ready for you with that blink forward. Please, Stalkers, kill the Guardian before it just has the ability to ruin our whole day. There we go. We did. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. I should really spread out my units and things. It's much easier to just select the Immortals and make sure that they're casting their barriers, though. At least they'll auto-cast them, too.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further.
Absolutely, we should discuss this most recent turn of events further. What did we miss out on? Lose fewer than 100 units. We lost 124. I blame the Banelings and the Nidus worms. I'm just gonna pretend it's not my fault. Right? We removed all the creep at least. That's something. Killed plenty of units with Colossi. So our Colossi are at least awesome. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the opening of the campaign. Not a particularly long or hard mission, but that's how campaign openings should be most of the time, right? So I'm pretty much okay with it. But for now, it's time to wrap things up. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.